Alright, so back when I was uploading those videos over the forbidden fruit and my interpretation of what the forbidden fruit actually is, that genome editing technology that was discovered in bacteria, I got this comment referencing this character here and how that character's name seems to support what it was that I was saying, or my interpretation. So this character's name is Peri Brown. So Peri was the Hebrew word for fruit. So they got the Hebrew word for fruit being associated with this color brown. So the brown fruit. And to me, that seems to support the idea, my interpretation of the forbidden fruit being this genome editing technology that was discovered in bacteria, which is often symbolized with waste or poop, poop being brown. So that's sort of what this name is a sort of joke of, the brown fruit, the forbidden fruit. And again, they're using that genome editing technology that was discovered in bacteria to incorporate bits and pieces of the biblical Satan, that's again my own interpretation, into these androgynes. I mean, look at the image that was used for this character, Peri Brown's Wikipedia page, and then look at the caption underneath of it. It's Peri, an attack of the Cybermen. I mean, here they are associating this character again with Attack of the Cybermen. It's just more evidence to support, the androgynous nature of this character. Because this is, I don't know this character. I've never seen this show. I have no idea who this character really is, who's playing this character. But it's, more than likely a man. You could probably tell just from this image alone, just by looking at it. It's a man. Again, these androgynous characters are, again, with this name, Peri Brown, seems to support that idea that they're using this genome editing technology, the brown fruit, the forbidden fruit, to change these characters' DNA by putting bits and pieces of the biblical Satan into these characters' DNA. So, let's see here. So this is a scene from, I think one of the 007 movies. I haven't seen it, I just seen this one clip. So they walk into this room, and there's this meteorite here. And there's this character from the shadows, and that character says, "You can touch it if you want. Do you know what it is?" And then this character answers, "It's a meteorite." But that whole scene seems to support, my interpretation of both what the meteorite, or the black stone, that being a meteorite, actually is. And again, that's that brown Peri, the brown fruit. And that's because in Genesis 3:3, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God hath said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it. So here this character is from the shadows saying, you can touch it. Essentially they're playing, that the biblical Satan character, tempting Adam and Eve in the garden, or you know how that narration goes. But that's what this is, seems to be like a symbolic act of, the forbidden fruit, the meteorite, the black stone, or the brown fruit. So it's the same thing which is going on here. When these people walk around the cube, they want to touch the black stone. So again, they say the black stone is a meteorite, so I say that's all just figurative language, more symbolism, just to express this alien nature of the bits and pieces of viral DNA or the bits and pieces of the biblical Satan, because meteorites, that's the reason why I think they say that it's a meteorite, because meteorites originate from outer space. So it's sort of, again, incorporates that idea that it's from elsewhere. So if they say it's a meteorite, you know, it's from outer space, it's from elsewhere. But ultimately, what that is, it's referencing poop and the bits and pieces that was discovered in it, which is being added to these characters, these androgynous characters' DNA, and they're ultimately creating, you know, a transhuman, which is what this flag, I guess this is the pride flag. You know, you've got the rainbow, but in 2017 they added black and brown stripes to the flag. So they're saying that it's to draw attention to the issues of people of color. Yeah, I don't think so. They're doing that to sort of incorporate, you know, the black stone and the brown fruit, the genome editing technology of this which is responsible for creating this transhuman race. So again, these people, when they walk around this cube, right, they all want to touch this black stone. So ultimately what that is, and what's being shown here, is an act of disobedience. I mean, here it says, God hath said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it. And there's a character in the shadows telling this character you could touch it. Here, these people, I mean, like I said, the ultimate goal when they walk around this cube is to touch this black stone. So again, it's all just like a symbolic, rebellious act against God.
But of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God hath said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die.
Touch it.
Neither shall ye touch it.
And the serpent said unto the woman,
You can touch it if you want. Do you know what it is?
It's a meteorite.
For God doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil.
We now have the ability to change entire species at will. Should we? Are we gods now?